Hello everyone and welcome to the Race Monkey. What we have over here is India's most popular luxury SUV. This is the BMW X1 and in this variant it gets the most popular engine choice as well. This one's fitted with a 2-liter twin-scroll turbocharged diesel engine which produces 190 horsepower and 400 Newton meters of torque. The X1 has gone through a minor facelift in this 2021 Avatar, and we'll be talking you through all of the changes outside the car and inside the car as well. So, without further ado, let's start off with this video and take you around the exteriors and the interiors of the car and do a drive as well after that. Here on the inside of the BMW X1, things look very premium indeed. We've got this dual tone leather wrap dashboard, this nice lacquered wood finish on top of the fascia, and this very premium looking brushed aluminium insert between the two elements. It just ups the premiumness game altogether. I really like the quality of materials that BMW uses in its interior. It's just superior to anything else. What I also like about this interior is how ergonomically placed everything is. The air conditioning controls and the audio controls are well within the reach of the driver, irrespective of the fact how tall or short you are. We've got an array of controls over here as well. We've got the iDrive control over here on the left, electric parking brake, drive select control, and this newly designed gear lever, which now feels much more premium. We have some nice cup holders in the front which can accommodate half a liter bottles at max, and they can be shut completely just so that the contents are not becoming an eyesore for you. We've got a nice amount of space over here as well where you can keep your wallet or some knickknacks over here. The armrest is adjustable for height. There is storage space on the inside as well where I have kept my ugly looking cables and some coupons for discount on shopping. Otherwise, this interior feels upmarket, makes you feel that you've put your money at the right place. Here in the back of the BMW X1, there is a lot of space to play around. This front driver seat has been positioned as per my driving position, and I'm 5 feet 8 inches tall. There is a lot of knee room and tons of headroom. This back seat can easily accommodate 6-footers with absolute ease. We do have a wide central armrest with 2 cup holders where you can accommodate your imported Burger King cups which your friend got for you. They're not available in India, by the way. And each and everything around in this cabin is nice to touch. It feels premium. We've got 2 AC vents under over here. This car does not have a 3-zone climate control, but the AC is effective enough to keep you cool on those long distance journeys. We have a pair of USB-C ports to charge your devices. I would have preferred having a USB-A port here as well, just to make it more convenient and not make you run to that mobile store to buy a USB-C port for your Android phone. But otherwise, this cabin is pretty top-notch indeed in terms of space and quality. The boot space on the X1 is significant enough to take a family of 5 on a very long distance road trip. What is also a welcome addition is the space saver tire being installed under the boot floor with the toolkit, which liberates the space on top of the boot floor. That's a handsome boot. Since we've now seen how the X1 feels on the inside, let's get behind the wheel and experience how it drives. So we switch the X1 to Eco Pro mode, and what it essentially does is the engine management system modulates the amount of fuel that gets injected into the cylinders and makes sure that the amount of pedal travel that you have on the accelerator is balanced out to take out that maximum fuel economy. And it's just a very wonderful experience to drive this car across smoother roads. The NVH levels are very, very well contained. Although I've got the sunshade on, I'm just enjoying a nice sunny weather. There's hardly any noise that's filtering into the cabin. BMW does some really good sound insulation damping on their cars, and it just makes the driving experience very, very comfortable indeed. The steering is electro-hydraulic. There is quite a lot of communication that happens from the front wheels to the steering wheel, and you do feel a lot more confident taking over bends like these, which is almost 90 degrees at around 40-45 kilometers an hour. The car just doesn't roll. There is a great amount of mechanical grip. The suspension, it's not adaptive, but it does the job of filtering all the undulations from the surface and not letting it come into the cabin. It's a very comfortable car indeed. The X1 has always been the epitome of comfort when it comes to entry luxury SUVs. What's also amazing is the snappiness of the accelerator pedal. The response time from touching the accelerator to the engine actually reacting to it is very impressive indeed. And so is this 8-speed ZF gearbox, which is the holy grail of all gearboxes. It's a very, very smooth experience. Even in Eco Pro mode, the car feels adequately quick, which makes it quite an efficient experience altogether. And it does make you feel less lethargic while you are getting in and out of that stop and start traffic, or moving over a large speed bump and accelerating to adequate speed. It's an extremely comfortable experience. Because the X1 is now only available in the sDrive front wheel driven configuration and not the xDrive that we used to get before, all thanks to the demand of a highly fuel efficient SUV. It is not all rainbows and butterflies. There are some compromises too. Here are the few things that I did not like about the BMW X1 much. Although the interiors of the X1 feel very premium indeed with high quality materials, there are a few elements inside this cabin that might make you feel a little shortchanged. One of which are these seats in the front. Although they are electronically adjustable and have memory function in them, they also are made up of a very soft leather material. They aren't the most ergonomic seats in the business right now. First of all, I'm 5 feet 8 inches tall. The under-thigh support on these seats is basic. I don't have enough under-thigh support to support my the end of the thighs below my knees on a longer distance journey. And the biggest sore point of them all, this car does not have a lumbar support. Not manual, not electronic, not at all. For a very long distance journey, that thing is a boon to support your spine. And at this price point, that could have been a standard feature which BMW actually missed out on. On the brighter side, the BMW X1 gets the latest iDrive version, which gets tons of driving information, which can be controlled via the rotary knobs in the center console as well as the touchscreen interface. The voice command system on this iDrive system works seamlessly with Indian accents, which is quite a boon. So the BMW X1 is great on the inside, great on the outside, and with a fuel economy figure of 25 plus kilometers to the liter on the highway and around 16 to 17 kilometers to the liter in the city, It makes for a great value proposition. Add to that, BMW's after-sales service is well renowned all over the country. If you liked watching this video, please hit the like button, do subscribe to our YouTube channel and share this video with your friends and family. Please wear your helmet and your seatbelts all the times.